With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, in this question is given that if x dot a vector it is 0, okay, dot product of x and v vector is 0 and dot product of x and c vector is also 0 for some non-zero vector x, okay, x is not 0 vector, okay, then determinant of a, b and c vector is 0, okay, we need to check whether this statement is true or false, okay. So three conditions are given, let me write those three conditions, that is dot product of x vector and a vector is 0, okay, dot product of x with b vector it is also 0 and dot product of two vectors x and c it is also equals to 0, okay, this condition is here. So if this is the condition that is given to us in the question and it is also referred that here x is non-zero, so let me write this here vector x, okay, vector x is not equals to 0, it is also mentioned specially in this question. So this case will give rise to two things, okay, let me write these three cases, okay, it will give rise to two things here, okay. Here these three conditions will be true if this x vector is perpendicular to a, okay, x vector capital X is also perpendicular to b and x vector is also perpendicular to c, means x vector is perpendicular to all the three vectors, because we know that if two vectors are perpendicular their dot product, here we are getting dot product of every vector is equals to 0, okay. And what will be the other condition for this to be 0? Either all the three vectors, that is vector a, vector b and vector c should be equals to 0, okay. It is obvious that if these three vectors will be 0 then their product will be 0 with x, okay. And one more condition, that when their angle between them is perpendicular, that is 90 degree, then also we will get 0 because cos 90 is 0, okay. So there are two conditions, okay, there are two conditions that will give us 0, okay. So let's work on these two conditions first, okay. If x is perpendicular to all the three vectors, we know that these three vectors will be coplanar then, okay. Let me write here, if x vector is perpendicular to vector a, vector b and vector c, it means vector a, vector b and vector c are coplanar, okay. This is the property of vector, we know this. And if three vectors are coplanar, their determinant is always equals to 0, okay, their determinant is always equals to 0, we know this. If three vectors are coplanar, their determinant is equals to 0, okay. This is for condition first, okay, this was first condition. Now if we will condition second, if we refer this condition here, let me write it here. So vector a, b and c are 0, let me write here, vector a is 0, vector b is also 0 and vector c is also 0. If three vectors are 0 then their determinant value will be also 0, it is obvious, okay. If vectors are 0 their determinant value will be equals to 0. So from both the cases we concluded the same thing, that determinant of ABC vector is 0. Look here, it is given that determinant of ABC vector is 0. Yes, we proved that this is true for the above condition, so this statement will be true. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.